40 news outlets showed up to our church every single Sunday, putting microphones in people's face, looking for some type of quote, because they had parsed a portion of my predecessor's sermon, Dr. Jeremiah A. Wright Jr. It was a very good sermon, by the way, I might add. Absolutely. And they were trying to use that sound bite because many people had never been in a black church and don't know anything about the black church tradition or prophetic preaching. And so that started the gauntlet. But then from the gauntlet, because of the news footage and the attention, we then started getting death threats. Dr. Wright, myself, and the church. And some people here remember that we had to have bomb-sniffing dogs show up every single Sunday to make sure that the sanctuary is safe. And so after getting these letters, and I read some of the letters, I should not have read some of the letters, to be quite honest. And I want to thank Deacon Wilford Bentley. He said, let me have that, you're not going to read any more. My mind was always racing. And every time I ran up to someone or I was running, just working out, I was wondering if I saw someone coming my way, I said, is this it? Is this the person from the letter? So one night, didn't sleep very much for about a year. We heard something in the house, and Monica tapped me and said, you gotta go check that out. And I said, yeah, babe, let me go do that. And so I got up and I grabbed my rod and my staff that comforts me. And that rod and staff was made in Louisville. It was a Louisville Slugger. And I was walking around the house looking for where was this noise coming from, what was going on. And then I heard the noise again. And the noise was coming from my daughter's bedroom. And Michaela was about 5 years old at the time. I go into the bedroom, and Michaela's in the middle of her room, and she's dancing, spinning around. And she's saying, look, Daddy, I'm dancing. Now, it's 3 a.m. I have to preach at Trinity in several hours. And so I got that low-registered dad talk, baby, you need to go to bed right now. And she says, look, Daddy, I'm dancing. And pigtails are hitting and whatnot. And then the Spirit said, stop. Look at her. She's dancing in the darkness. The darkness is around her, but it's not in her. When are you going to learn how to dance? And at that moment, I trashed my sermon I was supposed to preach. And I just started writing notes. And I stepped into the pulpit on that Sunday and I talked about the fact that we must learn how to dance in the dark. And when we reclaim our dance, that dance of love, that dance of compassion, that dance of justice, then we can transform, in the words of W.E.B. Du Bois, these yet to be United States of America.